We have been waiting and waiting for this moment. What was Kendrick going to do when he came to his Toronto stop? Well, we finally got the answer last night. So we're going to check this out right here, right now. As you guys can tell, I'm in a hotel. I am actually here for Token's album release party. I got some stuff going on with Token later today. But, you know, I had to take a moment. I had to bring the microphone this time. Just tap in at the hotel and check out this piece of history. Kendrick Lamar in Toronto performing Not Like Us.
Let's go.
No. Woo. I tell you what, for all the theories that, you know, no one's buying tickets and that they're getting desperate to sell out these shows, that's a lot of bots in the six right now. That's a lot of just AI generated people screaming mustard. You can feel the energy. I can't wait to go to this. Love that bar. Give that lights man a raise. You know what's really dope? Because obviously you have all kinds of shows, especially when it comes to rap. And I feel like one of the trends has always been to get a bunch of hype men on stage and you have a backing track play, and the rapper doesn't always sit there and like really deliver a lot of his lines. And then he leaves a lot of the energy up to the hype man. Again, kind of like we have for the Super Bowl. It's not like Kendrick's really got a hype man that's doing like a ton of his doubles, picking up a bunch of his lines. He's making sure that his breath control is right. He's obviously been practicing for this and making sure that he's on point, but it's just guided by him, right? I know when we have the mustard, you got the lights, you got the dancers, but really the performance aspect of it, it's really refreshing to see him carrying forward that Super Bowl mentality, right? Nah, this is me on the microphone, and I'm going to entertain you, and I'm going to take care of that, and I'm not going to rely on all this around it. Obviously, you see the shots of mustard on stage, too. Not the deposition.
Saturday, May 4th. I don't keep up with dates. 2024. But I don't keep up with dates, man. I don't know, man. I'm in the air.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop. 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 Drop.
No. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That just happened. He used the deposition again. The deposition intro. And then Drake's lines of drop, drop. Drake goading him all for push-ups. Kendrick Lamar is in Toronto right now. He's in hostile territory. He's in enemy waters. And he is trolling Drake. And he is trolling the lawsuit. And he is trolling it with his deposition and using that intro to set up Not Like Us. And think about this. What track did he just play before Not Like Us starts? Turn his TV off. What was Drake doing on this night? What was all the headlines I was reading? Drake's live streaming with Kai Cenat, right? Trying to do something different than Kendrick and just ignore Kendrick playing in his own city, right? Turn his TV off. There's a reason why Kendrick chose to have that before Not Like Us drops in. Wow. He's a demon. Yeah, this isn't still a hit. This was definitely all botted for the streams. It's not catchy at all. What'd you say? What'd you say? And he let the crowd finish that line. And listen to the crowd. Listen to... Go. Say, Drake, I heard you like him. His blood pressure is going to rise if he watches this video. Like, listen to the amount of people saying that. And obviously later on, people are going to come in and say, oh, no, they added this in post. But this is what? This looks like fan footage to me. Oh, no. Are they purposefully cutting out as much of this track as possible so that you can hear the crowd? Because there's so many just lines that they cut the instrumentation from so you can hear the whole crowd. Wow. Wow. Notice a mural too in the back, right? And just the way that he lays this out. Like, this is culture to me. They not like us. Here's what I represent. Here's the difference. Yo, that is a massive stage, too. And he is moving all up. Man has got his cardio up. He wasn't kidding those Gatorade commercials and Super Bowl commercials. I mean, look, there's rumors that Drake has some new Kendrick Lamar disses cooking up and his new album drop incoming. I mean, we might find out if Kendrick has 5 more stocks in option and even beyond that. Did he just go Toronto? Let me hear you say OV ho, and then let me hear you say they not like us. No. Wow. One of my favorite verses from this whole beef right here. Again, the levels and layers, what's behind them. The amount of times that the instrumentation cuts out just so that the crowd, you can hear them singing along, that is diabolical. Toronto screaming, he is 69 guys. Wow. Wow. You think the lawsuit has Kendrick scared? You think all the smear campaigns, the bot campaigns, the narratives going after Kendrick, everything coming at him, you think that it's caused him to get more quiet? No. No, you talk about standing 10 toes down and just doubling down, right? And people are going to be like, why are we doing this? We got to understand the significance of this, right? You go to the rapper who you're beefing with. You go to their city, and you perform. He could have skipped this. He could have not done it on this night for the Toronto crowd, right? No, you perform not like us. And those lyrics that are in the lawsuit, you get the crowd to sing those lyrics in Drake's city. Kendrick still wants to smoke. And I don't know. I don't know if we're done. I don't know if we're going to be done. Because you just got to feel like if Drake sees this, like even me watching this, like trying to put myself in his shoes, you got to feel a type of way about this. You definitely got to. There's disrespect here. There's disrespect. And I feel like I feel like we might get some Drake responses in some way to this. Because this has been a long-awaited moment to see what Kendrick's going to do, to see what the crowd reaction is going to be like. But coming to the 6 and doing this in the 6 and getting the 6 to chant it and just hearing that, that's goosebumps, man. That's crazy. Kendrick Lamar, you're a Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, obviously, I got more content on the way for you guys. I'm grinding. It never stops. Thank you so much for the love. Also, don't forget to copy merch, knoxhilldmv.com. Bars, got to catch them all. T-shirts. We got hats as well. We sold out of these last time we ran them. They are here for the summer. If you want your white chaos hat, limited edition, while supplies last, I'll put all links down there. All right, everyone, stay safe, stay positive. Take care of these. I'll catch you again.